Hey, what's up? Hello. Did you guys happen to see the season 2 trailer for Percy Jackson? And now you're just kind of filled with like this pit of despair and loneliness and emptiness because like, what do you mean I have to wait until December to binge the season? If that happens to be you, it's okay. I have 7 mythological fantasies that you have to read, okay? This is book club now. You have to read them. So Greek mythology probably started our obsession with mythology at an extremely young age, so it's only fitting that we start with it. So here we have HERA by Jennifer Saint, and HERA is the sister and wife to Zeus. She's often depicted as this jealous, jilted lover. In this version, however, she takes a lot more control of the situation and is involved in conspiracies with monsters to overthrow Zeus. And next we have KAIKEYI by Vaishnavi Patel, which is a Hindu mythology story. KAIKEYI is often portrayed as the third wife of King Dasharatha in the epic Ramayana. And in that epic, she's kind of relegated to this role of evil stepmother. But in this story, there's a much more nuanced version of this woman who is kind of walking this line between being essential enough to be kept around, but not being too powerful as to overshadow her husband. And next we have Bookstr, which is Vietnamese mythology, and it's a story by Phong Nguyen. And this story is both mythological and historically based. So it's set in ancient Vietnam, and it involves the Han Chinese rule. There are these Trung sisters who are just these female warriors who help to raise an all-female army in order to take down the Han Chinese rule. Now, I feel like we've all probably either heard of this book or seen it somewhere on Book Talk. That cover is stunning, and I totally didn't buy it just because of the cover alone, because like who would do that? Anyway, it's also just a beautiful story. So it's Chinese mythology told by Lynn. And in the Chinese myths, you have Chang'e, who stole an elixir of immortality and fled to the moon, where she became the moon goddess. This book, however, kind of follows her daughter, Shingen, who has lived with her mother hidden away on the moon until one day her magic is discovered and she is forced to embark on a dangerous quest to meet the celestial emperor. Say it with me, in Silvia Moreno-Garcia we trust. This book is criminally underrated. It's Gods of Jade and Shadow. It's a Mayan mythology story. And just let me say, if a story that's set in 1920s Mexico combined with Mayan gods doesn't intrigue you, I don't know what will, to be honest with you. But this is about the main character, Cassiopeia, who accidentally frees the spirit of the god of death and is forced to travel the country on a quest with him. Norse mythology is also incredibly popular, and I know that we have all heard of Loki, okay? But this story is not about Loki. So this is The Witch's Heart by Genevieve Gornichec, and this story is actually about the mother of 3 of his children, and she has the ability to see the future. But one day, this prophecy that she sees scares her, and it threatens this way of life that she's had for so long. So she tries desperately to evade the fate that is set out for her. And finally, this is Middle Eastern mythology. We have The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. This is book 1 in a trilogy, the Davabad trilogy. And it is set in 18th century Cairo, and our main character is this con woman who steals from people, and because of this, she has this strong belief that magic is not real. But one day, when she is faced with these Jin warriors, she learns that it is not only very real, but that she is at the center of it, and she must go to the City of Brass to uncover more secrets. So don't you guys say that we never gave you anything, okay? Because while we have to wait until December for Percy Jackson, we don't have to wait that long for brilliant, new, fantastical mythology stories. And these also are women, okay? So read them right now. Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if there's anything that we missed out on, because we probably did. There were just so many mythologies out there. And let me know if you've read any of these. I'm so interested in knowing your guys' opinions on this. Okay, anyway, happy reading.